Greetings, fellow warriors and veterans at home and across the globe, especially those brave warriors serving in Operation Epic Fury, the ongoing war in Iran. This message is from one veteran to all of you brave men and women who bear the weight and responsibility of the uniform of the United States military. This is Doc Raven, speaking for myself, the whole Doc Raven media crew, Raven Wolf Studios family, and the Raven Nation. On this Easter morning, April 5th, 2026, I just want to look every one of you in the eye, whether you're downrange, on a ship, in the air, on standby, or finally home, and say, thank you. Thank you for every birthday you missed, every holiday you spent in the dirt instead of at the table, every night you stayed awake so the rest of us could sleep under a flag you keep defending. I know the weight of that uniform is more than fabric. It's the friends you lost, the things you saw, the things you can't unsee, and the quiet moments when the rest of the world moves on while part of you is still over there. You've carried more than most people will ever understand, and you carried it anyway. This Easter, while some of us are sitting in pews or around kitchen tables, I'm thinking about you standing post, walking patrol, working the flight line, or just trying to hold it together for one more shift. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. From the bottom of my heart, and from every outlaw soul in the Raven Nation, we are praying for you. We're asking God to put a shield around you, around your body, your mind, your spirit, and to guide every step until you're back on your own porch, hugging the people who love you, breathing easy under a quiet sky. We're praying that the noise in your head gets softer, that the memories that haunt you lose their teeth, and that you find real peace, not just the word they print on posters. To the families holding it down back home, the spouses, kids, parents, friends who live with that knot in their chest every time the phone rings, you're serving too. Thank you for standing in that gap, for loving our warriors through the distance and the fear. This Easter, we're lifting you up as well, asking for strength, comfort, and the kind of hope that doesn't crack when the news gets hard. On behalf of a grateful Raven Nation, I want you to hear this clearly. You are our heroes. Not the politicians, not the talking heads, the ones who actually lace up the boots and pay the price. You've earned a place in our songs, in our prayers, and in our hearts. We are asking God to bring you home soon, unharmed and at peace, with better days ahead than anything you've had to walk through behind you. I also want to add a special word for some of the baddest ASS warriors on this planet, our U.S. Special Forces, and the incredible support personnel who had the courage and skill to bring our downed aviators home. The kind of mission you pulled off doesn't happen by accident. It takes years of training, a backbone of steel, and a love of your brothers and sisters that runs deeper than fear. You stepped into the dark, into gunfire and chaos, and you did what America has always prayed her best would do. You brought our people back, alive and unharmed. To every operator on the ground, in the air, and in the shadows, to every pilot, crew chief, JTAC, intel analyst, maintainer, medic, an unseen warrior who made that rescue possible, thank you. You turned what could have been a tragedy into a testimony. You reminded the whole world that when Americans go missing, we don't just shrug and move on. We move heaven and earth to bring them home. And to the warriors who were wounded in that daring rescue, God bless you. Your scars are proof of your courage, the visible receipt for the price you paid so others could live. We are praying over your healing, your recovery, and your peace in the quiet moments that follow the storm. May God wrap his arms around you, ease your pain, steady your mind, and honor the sacrifice you made when you could have turned back, but chose to go forward. From Doc Raven, the entire Doc Raven Media and Raven Wolf Studios family, and a grateful Raven Nation, we see you, we honor you, and we thank God for every single one of you. Happy Easter. May the same power that rolled the stone away roll the weight off your shoulders, heal what's been broken inside, and lead you safely back home. Until then, we'll keep the porch light on, the prayers going up, and the music loud enough to remind you that a grateful nation and a grateful Raven Nation is waiting for you. God bless, Godspeed, and remember, brave warriors, stay outlaw,